Good morning. My name is Michael Leizerman. I'm here with the Trial Guide's tip of the day. Today, Wednesday, August 10, 2022. Today's tip comes from the Trial Guide's video, Understanding Juror Bias and Decision-Making, um, by four really great trial lawyers and smart people, David Bossart, Gregory Cusimano, David Wenner, and Edward Lazarus. The more you discuss an event, people think it's more important. You get the opportunity to do that because you're first. The focusing illusion also tends to confirm that nothing in life is as important as you think it is while you're thinking about it. Two kind of flip sides of that, right? When you discuss something, people think it's important. Why else would you be discussing it, right? And we get to decide what's important because we go first. If we, but as we're talking about something, we think it's important. It doesn't necessarily mean it's so. So how does this apply in trial? Well, if we, let's say, devote a large part of our opening to rebuttal, right? Kind of playing in the other side's sandbox. You got to figure out what metaphor is right for that in the sandbox, in their ballpark, and their whatever. Let them define the parameters. Well, if that's what you talk about, so for example, if they want to talk about the moment of the crash and your client has some comparative fault and was driving too fast for the conditions, well, if that's what you talk about, then that's what the jurors think is important. If you talk about a truck company, for example, not training their drivers to slow down or pull off the road in very icy conditions, well, why are you talking about that? That must be important. So it's part of the framing. It's part of what we spend time on, and is there an importance to it? And if defense has, let's say, thinking of cases I've had a sudden medical emergency, I certainly want to talk about why that's not true, but I don't want that to be all my time, and I don't even want to start out talking about that. Otherwise, I'm giving it more importance than it has. So at least worth considering. What are you talking about? Is it really important? Is it outcome determinative? Does it make a difference to the verdict the jury will render? So, all right, let's take a deep breath together and be grateful to be alive this Wednesday. Whew. Yeah, may the work that we do today help repair the world, help reduce suffering in the world, help accomplish justice. This morning I got up to the temple I attend really every morning when I'm in town, except for the last 3 weeks I had COVID. Finally today I'm free from isolation in this room. I can take my mask off and all that good stuff. In any event, there's a silent meditation retreat this week. So I went this morning. It started at 5:15 in the morning, and it goes all day. I was there till just now, just before I started broadcasting. What a great way to start the day. Just sitting, I remind myself of what I call the 5 C's: to be centered, to have compassion, to clear my mind, to combust my life today in a worthy way, and to coexist with all living beings. The 5 C's. So just starting with centered, that's good enough, right? It's a good start. Not good enough, but it's a good start. So I need some kind of a habit, some kind of a ritual, a practice. For me, it's sitting meditation that reminds me, oh yeah, center, compassion, clear, combust, coexist, right? What is it for you that can help turn today, the everyday mundane beauty of the day into the sacred, whatever that means to you, to really experience today. So for me, it's meditation practice. For you, it might be a prayer practice, or just this trial guide's tip of the day, a reminder, um, as I ring the three bells, let that wash over you and stay with you, like my uh, silent meditation, my zazen this morning. I intend for it to stay with me. May remind you to go out and do good things today, be present in the moment, and have fun while you're doing it. Have a great day. Yeah, you can start with just really hearing this bell, let it wash over you.